What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here, also known as the Albino Rhino according to Next Gen 720. I'm also the king of all gaming media, back with another video. The topic of this video is interesting. I talked a little bit about it on Big Gamer Small Talk, and that is Yoshida from Sony was actually interviewed, and he said that they have work to do in regards to AAA exclusives, and he says people constantly ask us for big AAA exclusive games, and he goes on to say about, the success of the PS4 is actually a bit of a hindrance onto why they don't have a lot of AAA games. And this is what he goes on to say. Typically, it's ironic in a sense when a platform's doing really well, studio side exclusive struggles, he said. It probably has some relationship in these two things. When a platform's doing well, third parties support it more, so from a pure software standpoint, there'll be more competition. When the platform's not doing well, such as last generation, their exclusive games become more prominent and we get larger market share within the platform. So basically what he's saying is the PS4 has exceeded their expectations. So they don't have the software to back it up, and so they're relying on the third party stuff. This is a vast difference compared to last generation, and it's like utterly ignorant, and I don't understand how this guy is in the position that he's in right now. Simply put, this is the same guy who last year said he didn't understand people who only like AAA exclusives, and then he went on to say something like he didn't understand why people weren't downloading the free PlayStation Plus indies. You know what I mean? So I think that he should be totally clued in now as to what gamers really want. There might be a little bit of a niche market for some of these indies and smaller titles, but the majority of people that buy these consoles, they want these AAA experiences. You know what I mean? I know that some of you PlayStation fans will talk trash and talk shit, and you'll try to say that Microsoft milks this and milks that, but us as Xbox owners like the Forza franchise yearly. We like the Gears every other year. We like the Halos every few years. We like these games. That's why we buy these consoles. I bought an Xbox for Halo and Gears and Forza and Fable. I like these games. I want them to come regularly, right? Now with the PlayStation, I like God of War and Uncharted and SOCOM. I like a lot of those older school titles, and they have done a piss poor job, and you know it, of actually providing us gamers with those type of games. Instead, they're relying on their independent games and these PC ports and remasters and remakes, and it's just kind of sad to me that you spend $400 and that's what you get to play. Like, to me, that's not worth it. That's a huge disappointment. I'm not interested in your lists. I'm not interested in what people try to say, oh, well, they got this, and this coming. They're the only thing guaranteed for 2016 is Uncharted 4 and Street Fighter, which I'm not interested in Street Fighter. The Horizons, the Dreams by I'm not interested in those things. Horizon I would be interested in, but we're not real sure it's even going to come out next year. They say, quote unquote, they hope it comes out next year. So I think that basically says all you need to know about Sony and their thinking. If you're thinking that the PS4 is going to come out with exclusives like the PS3 did, hey, get a brain, kid, because that shit ain't happening. They're not going to do it, and it's sad. And as a PS4 owner, I think that it's kind of sad, and hopefully you guys do agree with that. I don't care if you're the hardest PS4 fanboy. This shit's messed up, It's pathetic. That lineup for the first few years is pathetic. It came out in 2013. It'll be 2016 before you get your first must-have title in Uncharted 4. Think about that. Think about all the games and new exclusives and new IP that Microsoft is pushing out, and then get back to me on who's for the gamer. Thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, rack that shit up. Crap Gamer, out.